Hello. So today it was not planned video. I was ready to give up. To be honest, I gave myself 10 minutes to record something. So not to disappoint myself, not to let myself down, and anybody who's watching. Um, Life seems overwhelming at the moment for me. There are so many unknowns. I'm 54. I am losing the floor that I've been walking on for 20 years. So I'm leaving the country that I've been living for 30 years, England. I'm leaving my work that I've been for 20 years and was paying my bills and paying my, buying my bread. I'm leaving the relationship that I've been for 35 years. So as you can imagine, today, and at the same time I have to build up my business, my new business from scratch, because I want to travel. So I want to have something to sustain myself, and sometimes it feels okay, sometimes it's the momentum, like it's so easy, it seems so easy, but sometimes the mind grabs you, and the mind, it feels like a shark, hungry for blood. This is what came to my mind today in the morning. I have to really keep it in a cage, because if I let it go a little bit to the future, it tells me, oh my God, you don't have work, you don't even know where you're gonna rent, you don't even know what you're gonna do, if you're gonna have enough money. You're 54, you should stay. That's a big mistake. But I know that I can't stay. I know that this phase of my life is finished. If I stayed, I would be very unhappy. I am just going for a tunnel now, and I have to go to the other side. If I let the shark go to the past, it will persuade me that it was safe. Maybe not perfect, but it was safe. And you shouldn't complain. Or I give you something to complain. You should fight for the relationship. You shouldn't leave the work that you have, because at this age it will be very difficult for you to find something else. And plus, starting from scratch, it's so tiring and there are no guarantees. But I've made so many steps towards leaving all of this that I know that there is no going back. And I am filming here today because I said to myself, I want to share my story on YouTube, but I can't be always prepared, like 100%, like make a draft of the script that I want to talk about, prepare all the maybe visuals that I want to use in B-roll. I have nothing today. Basically, I will have to post this video. What time is it? It's 9 o'clock. So I will have to post it in an hour. So there will be minimal editing. I just have to transfer it to the computer. And maybe that's my lesson, that you don't really have to make anything perfect, because perfect is only according to you, to your taste. But maybe people want to see the raw, not perfect. So I promised myself today that I am just going to watch this shark. I'm just going to do the stuff that I have to do today. I am proud of myself that I got out of bed today, that I came here, took my camera, and I'm talking to you, and I didn't disappoint myself or anybody who's watching. And I am going to focus on packing the boxes still, ready for them to be sent to Poland. I will also significant today. I was walking and I was trying to find a place where to have some quiet and talk to you. And then I thought, oh my God, this reminds me, this box reminds me of the mind. The mind is like a box sometimes, and the ego that is like a king of the mind, wants to keep you there so you don't move anywhere else, you don't make any changes, especially major changes in your life, and especially at this age. So it will color the cage with beautiful colors, pink, yellow. You will see it because I will show you the picture from the distance. But really what it is, it's not beautiful and it's not colorful. It's an ugly metal box that somebody put in the middle of the park and looks horrible. And it's interesting that it's an analogy to the mind, because we have to see the mind sometimes like this. It's just a cage with a small little kid that wants to have a tantrum and keep you in one place because it feels safe there, because it has been building this life for a long time. So it's like an investment. But because you can see it from a distance and you can see all the colors and everything, you can also see that just outside, just a little bit further from this box, there is a park and there is a greenery, there is nature, which is beautiful. And sometimes we don't want to leave the container of our mind because we don't believe, we don't trust that there is something better out there. But without risking, you will never find out. But the only thing that I've learned during the last 2 years, when I went I went on a gap year solo travel through Southeast Asia. I was building up to this journey as well for 2 years. My mind was ready to pull me back to this lovely, colorful cage box. But I left it. I left it and I went. And I also knew at the same time that if I go on my own, I am ending everything in my life, my relationship, my work, the country that I live in. And there is another video that I was talking about my dream that was actually visually showing me the floor that I was standing on, and I'm gonna link it in at the end of this video. Yeah, so today nothing major to share, just to say that we are sometimes, when we are going through big transformations in life, big huge changes like me now, it's okay to feel frozen. It's okay to feel that your mind wants to pull you back to this colorful cage. But just remember, keep the perspective in your mind that this is just a cage. There is nature outside, beautiful greenery, that it's so different from this artificial construct. Because what is our mind is the construct that we've accumulated over years, and especially in our childhood, we've accepted the truths that are not ours even. They come from our parents, from schooling, from different figures of authorities, and because we were immature and not ready to say what we think, we've accepted so many things as our truths. And now is the time to challenge this and see what you are all about. So today I'm just going to focus on one thing that I'm doing, that I have to do, packing the boxes one by one. and that's it. And hopefully tomorrow and next week I will be in a better place myself. So I will talk about a better state of mind, not a frozen one. See you later.